let's see if this works. I already did a part 2. Yeah, it looks like it works. It's a few seconds buffered, but something happens over here. Cool. So I'm gonna just assume this works and close this page there. And that we're actually live and streaming. Here I have the picoCTF soundtrack running. And unfortunately I took a lot of challenges live yesterday. And it wasn't recorded for some reason. I think I'd had the wrong streaming key. So I'm going to redo one vault door and one assembly, because there was like several vault doors and several assembly. Or I think there are more vault doors, but I can do one assembly. Hey, where are my assembly? I can go into the game here. Pause the music. How far down is visible? Okay, there's always going to be something that's not visible. Yeah, let's redo new overflow 1, because, you know, all of these overflow ones wasn't really taken, wasn't recorded while I took them. So I'm gonna log into the shell server, not OBS, and I'm going to start some music. I wonder if I still have them here, or I can start them from here. Take the next one. And I set up Ghidra there. This is for reverse engineering. Well, I can actually do Ghidra to show how it works. Or not on this one, we have the source code. Okay. I log into the shell server. Here is the directory. I can check the vulnerability file, the source code, change the color scheme. Maybe that is more visible on black background. So what it says first here, welcome to 64-bit, give me a string that gets you the flag. And the buff size is 64. So in this function we have a 64-byte buffer and read unlimited read into this buffer, so sometime after 64 bytes it's gonna crash. But we want it to crash in a controlled way, so that this address to this function, this flag function, gets pushed on the stack. So when it hits return, this vuln function here, when it hits return, it should jump to the flag function. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's first find the offset. Can run the program. Let's see what happens if I just write something. Nothing happens. And if I echo something, this should not crash. Well, it actually crashed. It shouldn't crash. No, but 64 crashed. 63. Okay, 63 didn't crash, but already 64 crashed. If I copy this to my home directory, I can analyze it more. I start 2 windows. Maybe I had one running. No. So I can run the vulnerability. I can just start it and then attach to it from here. That should give me the process ID of the vulnerability. Alright. Operation not permitted. That's actually a little strange, because I'm starting it as myself. This worked yesterday. Okay, it does ptrace, so I can't debug it. I think this has changed. Alright, let's remove the ptrace. Or maybe I don't have the permissions to run ptrace. Okay, now it worked. Okay, just print, let's say I print 70. I can do it here. And copy it into my paste buffer. Just continue until I get to the vuln function, and now I should paste this 70As. Now the interesting thing is, when I'm here at return, how does the stack look? So I can examine the stack pointer is $SP, and I can examine, let's say, 64 bytes on the stack. And it looks like that, and if I start at 32 below, I can see that my 70 bytes, it's too short. The stack begins here. So if I want to overwrite the return pointer here, I should have 2 more A's here, 41, 41, and then put the address to jump to there. So I can just add 2 more. Or maybe attach B's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Restart this. I'm in vuln. I want to paste. Hey, where did my B's go? At least I have 72 A's here. Or, yeah, 72, so this is correct. So I can go ahead and add the address. And to find the address, I go here, search for the flag function in obdump. Here is the address of the flag. Yeah, it's actually this already works, but I can comment this out. See what happens, we don't have that. The offset set to 72, so I put the payload 72 A's and the flag. And output attached, so I can attach to it with the GDP and see how everything works. Now let's hope that attach works. Newer overflow 1. Alright, GDB. Oh, now it worked. If I put finish here, it should finish. It only played one song. Which one was that? So now it waits in gets until I press enter and then it sends. Yeah, it's still in libc. I have to finish a couple of times and now I'm out of libc, back in bull. Leave restores base pointer and changes the stack pointer. So after leave, just before ret, we want to examine its stack. And now we can see it is actually the address of our flag function that is on the stack. I showed 32 bytes before just to see that I do have my A's on the stack before. So the offset is right and the address of the flag. So the next function is to return and jump to this address. And it does. We're in the flag function. So this should read my fake flag. After f gets here I have a fake flag, which I just created in my home directory, and it has been read. And now it calls printf. How does the registers look before this printf is called? Let's see. RBP ends with 48, stack P ends with F8. Okay, something about printf in Ubuntu, this version of Ubuntu doesn't like. I think it's BP or SP. Because when I run next, it will crash. Boom. In vprintf, if I run the backtrace here, I can see the flag function called the printf function, which called the vprintf with this argument. Fake flag is going to be, it tried to print it out and then it crashed in vprintf for some reason, and I really don't know why, but I found a way to fix it. That is to first, if I check here, dump again. Instead of jumping directly to here, I can first jump to a ret function. For instance, here's a ret function, so I can jump to this function here. And I think it's already here. Yeah, this was the same. So the offset is right, but then I can insert the address in string form to the return function and then to the flag, because it's going to go down to the ret and then read the next address from the stack and jump to flag. The only difference will be that the address of the stack pointer will be different. So maybe it doesn't crash if it has to do with alignment or something. So I found a solution to this problem by just trying different things until I got it to work. Attach again. Run until finish. Send the payload. Finish a few times until I get back to Vuln. Now I'm in Vuln. Leave and ret. Let's see what the registers are now. Or we can see what's on the stack. It's the ret function. And the next thing after the ret function of the stack is the flag. So this is how we want it now. Ret should read, jump to this ret at flag, and call ret again, which jumps to this, which is now on top of the stack. Now the only difference when we come to printf, fgets should read the flag, and it was here it crashed. So let's see the registers. So I suspect it was BP and SP, and now both BP and SP ends with 0. So yeah, maybe that is the trick, that it has to end with 0 so it won't crash. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But next didn't crash. Now crashed, but now it's already printed the flag here. So I can actually uncomment the attach. Because now it seems to work. Raw input waits, prints attach and waits for me to press enter. And it printed the flag, and if I am in this directory and run from my home directory, it should run Vuln from this directory where I stand, but with the source code in my home directory in newer overflow 1.p. And it did, and it printed the flag. That wasn't too different, right? But it was. And what was different? Yeah, what was different was this ret business. So when you call printf, the stack pointer and base pointer ends with a 0, the address. Let's take another one that I haven't taken. New overflow 2 maybe. Now I don't remember how this was, so this might take a while. I got to be able to put this in my BMRC. I wonder how to... I don't know if that works. Let's see if it works. Startups with desert. Yeah, it did. What does this want? It wants it's this one. I think this was pretty complicated. Can you match these numbers? What happens? Vuln buff size is 64 again, so the offset should be the same. Offset should be 72. And where should I jump? What does the flag function do? The flag function I don't have to I don't have to jump to the win function. I can jump directly to the flag function. I think these are red herrings, the win function, 1, 2. Okay, let's see the address of the flag function. Obidump. So now it's at this address. I go to the home directory. I can copy the newer overflow to new overflow 2. Offset should still be 72. The address of the flag function has changed. It's this one. Yeah, I don't know if we need a ret function, but if we do, I can put in an address of a ret function because it is too called printf. So just to be sure, we can save this one. And it probably, this string is different. I'm sure there is a vi short command to remove more in one go. What does it print? It prints exactly the same. I don't understand. Let's say I run it without sret. See, I think it should crash, just like before. I'm gonna stop at attach here. Because of the suid bits here, it has suid group to new overflow 2.5. And I'm not in that group. I'm just in my own group and competitors. I don't have permissions to debug this after it started because it changed the group permissions. To exactly the group permission, it needs to read the flag. Group has read permissions, but others, which I am, don't have permissions to view the flag. So if I save this directory and go to my home directory to debug, I have to copy the volume to my home directory too. Attach. And GDB, that worked, finish until we get out of libc, finish a few times more, now we're out. Leave and let's examine the stack. Well, I already see here, the correct address is on the stack. You can just do next and see what happens. I'm in the flag function. fopen worked. Let's see if fgets works. Fget worked, it read the fake flag. And let's see if printf crashes. Printf crashes, so predictable. So let's add the return function, see if it works then. It did. So I should be able to go back to my previous directory and just run from my home directory volume to get the flag. Didn't work! Why? Wow. And I can't debug. That's interesting. Didn't work here. Okay, something has changed. Ah, because I started the wrong one. Here it worked. Ah, yeah, okay. Drop it, don't stop it. I would have taken that one. Cannery. Yeah, I remember this one. This one takes a bit. And this one is... I took this one, but it took a while. And this was actually another member in my team that took leave for it. I failed to take that one. And another one of my team took that one and that one and that one. I took that one. Yeah, but it will take a while. I'm going to do some other ones. That doesn't take so long to solve. Huh, does it work? Okay, I'll leave the game. Go to challenge problems. Okay, let's do some other challenges instead of binary exploitation forensics. I can go out to the shell server. So it's a PNG image. I can look at the bin box if it has something. Doesn't seem to be anything. See if there's any interesting strings in here. Something could be a base 64, maybe this could be base 64. No. Huh. It was just in clear text. What lies within? There's something in this building. What's the name of this one? What lies within? It would be faster to just print this, write this. Okay, now it doesn't seem to have it in clear text at least. I can open stegsol. Maybe you can't see it if I move it here. Now you should be able to see it. So let's check all the bit planes, see if there's something sticking out. There's something here, some dots up here. I don't know if you can see it. Here, there's some dots in red plane 0. And in green plane 0. And in blue plane 0. So yeah, maybe I should copy. So we can just check it. Open the image, buildings. Then I made an output function that takes 1 bit at a time, and when it has gotten 8 bits, this poorly named global variable keeps track of how many bits it has, and when it has gotten 8 bits, it outputs 1 character with those 8 bits, and this little bit operation adds a bit to the byte, and when it outputs a bit, it resets this and this variable. This is the value of the bits, and this is the bit counter. So every time I got 8 bits, it outputs 1 character, and then I just walk through. I actually didn't even count how many pixels. I just went through half of the first row and output 1 bit at a time. Yeah, and we got the flag here. So this little Python program can be used for all images later on. So instead of writing it from scratch, I just copied one I had since before. That's a really weird text file. Extensions. So that's not a text file, it's the PNG image data. So is there something sticking out here? Maybe not. Let's start stegsol again. Well, I can't really copy the text from here. I could do an image, what's it called? Image to text. OCR, optical character recognition. But I can just, now you know about extensions. Shark on wire. Maybe Wireshark could be used to find that one. I'm just gonna put all Wireshark ones in the same directory. Maybe rename this one. Start Wireshark. Error. Okay. So these wire sharks are not my favorite challenges. But let's see if I can adjust this window so you can see a little bit what's going on. Where is wire shark? There. So where could the flag be? Well, we can, instead of just going through and click through all packages, I could search for something. Pico maybe. Search for the string pico in where? In packet bytes maybe? Find. Well, did you find it? Where? Pico. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like a flag. How do I remove? I can try to follow some streams, see what happens. Okay, there's something going on here, but it doesn't look like a flag. Maybe this is the same stream. Okay, this is a different stream, but not the correct one. Maybe I should just list all UDP packets. Ah, here I can list UDP streams. Here's the first one. I can see the data here. Okay, and it's not that one. 2, 3. Okay, not that one. Can you see this down here? I guess you can. We can see up to here. Move it up a little bit. That doesn't look like something else. Yeah, I don't remember where the flag is, so this could take a while. Let's try some things. How many streams are there? seriously, 70. This seems to be the end of the strings. No, it's not. Just start from the end instead. Let's search for something else. Let's search for start parenthesis in all packages. And let's see if this stream contains. It did not contain a flag. Well, Did I already listen to all of them? This looks promising. Not the flag. Okay. Maybe this is a flag. Ah, here it is. So that was a sneaky flag. Whew. Okay. Let's write a program. What was the challenge based? Let's write a Python program that takes an argument and a base and outputs the result. Let's take packet 2. Arguments are in sys. Ignore the argument sec, just use it. The string should be sys.argv. This is the first argument, and the base should be the second argument, and it should be an integer. Convert that to an integer. So just print what? Convert this to an integer. The string to an integer into that base. I hope that's what they want. Let's see if it works. Why is there two? Are there two bases? I'm in the wrong directory. Let's say I want to 0x50 16. Is that correct? That was correct. Okay. So this is binary as a word. Okay, so it was not so simple. Let's see. It takes several inputs. Okay, so let's just make it several inputs. Let's say the base is the first argument. And the second argument is the whole line. Then loop through the line for S in... I think that should split on on spaces. Int S base. Like that. And just put a new line. Yeah, I should have to write base too. Well, it worked. All right. See if it's maybe the same. It was the same. So this is decimal 10, I think. No. If it's not decimal 10, what is then? 8? 8. This is hex. Client side again. Okay, I really don't like web challenges, but let's go. I don't know if you can see this, or is it too wide? now you can see this. Let's just write something. A. See what happens. Incorrect password. Reload the page. What does it do? Now I want to see what it does over here. It calls the verify function. Where is the verify function? Is it... I think it's this long line here. Maybe I could just go into the JavaScript console and see the value of this variable. How do you do that? Can you see this? No? No. Console. No. Okay, so that is an array with 10 elements. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, how should I put those together? Verify. Where is the verify function? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take this line and paste it into some JavaScript beautifier. See what happens. Maybe I just do like that. Like that. Ooh, it did a lot of things. It runs 0 and 1, and what was that? Let's go back to the console. It runs get element by ID value, and then what? 2. 4B, 5B. Oh, that's not even the one. Okay, that's the... what is that? I think that might be the input. I think this is the one, but I have to write some code to solve it. How should I do this? I think that might be picoCTF here. picoCTF. Yeah, and that's this 2 first after picoCTF. Maybe. Let's assume it's like that. Pico 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's add. Yeah. And 4 times 2 is 8. What's that? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 to 32 should be what? 4B, 5B. This should be possible to solve in the browser somewhere. I don't know what this 4B, 5B is. It's... What's this? That's that one. Okay, that's input. First input. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at this JavaScript thing. That's not defined. Is that defined? No. and was defined, I think. Yeah, and what does it do? Well, let's just see what happens. Ah, it actually returns something. Okay, that's substring. Okay, maybe I can clean up the source code to see what happens. Let's start with all this. What did I do? Let's just replace all these references with a substring string. Or maybe just substring without these. Yeah. And one with value. Oh, this is also there, yeah. Three, what was that? Three, that was picoCTF. Maybe I keep the like that. And what else? 4 is there. Not this. But we should want some music. Let's just run it from the beginning. Five. This. Six. Hey, where is my console? Here. Seven. This. Check pass. Okay, so that's a string. Okay, and split this. Okay, so 0 to 8 should be picoCTF. Let's just build a flag here. This line says from 8 to 16, not this. Yeah. 3 to 6 OCT, that's correct. 3 times 4, what's that? 12. Times 2. 24 to 24 to 32. That doesn't seem correct. Let's say it is correct. 6. Not okay. F, not, that's correct. 4 times 4, 16 to 16 to something. Was from 24. Okay. Maybe that's the whole string. Let's try it. Huh. Okay, that was pretty bizarre. Grep part 2. Go to the server. No, not that one. I wonder if you can see anything here. So there are a lot of files here, so I can use the find command. Just search for files. And execute on each hit. H for printing the file name. Well, in this file 6, file 23, there was this string. So that was considerably faster than the bizarre JavaScript. I'm sure it's some simpler way to solve the JavaScript one. I just don't know JavaScript. What do the flags mean? Flags. So let's take one flag. See if I can, for instance, this one. If I can Google search for it, see what it is. What is this flag? Maybe not that one. Maybe that one. Yeah, I like that picture. All right, here are the flags. Yeah, I'd like to see what each flag means. Alright, here seems the letters and their meanings. So, this is a P. Okay, let's just create a flag here. I put it so you can see it. Now you should be able to see it. I just edit the flag here. And let's assume that's an I. Yeah. And that's a C. I'm gonna assume that's an O and a C and a T and an F. O. Okay. And what's that one? That's an F. We already saw that, yeah. It's probably an L. No. But I saw it here. Which one is this? One. What? Yeah, maybe I should go to the English version of this page. Yeah, that's better. Which one do I look for? It's not there. It's red, yellow, and red. Or is it a number? Letter flag? Not this one. Maybe 0. Let's just skip that one for now. The other ones are easier, I think. That's A. G. What's the X one? Maybe there's a US version of this. Let's just put a point there for unknown. Then F again. Or wait, what was it? A. Yeah. M. T. And that unknown. T. So I would guess that this is an L and this is an S, but the L and S. This is an S. So maybe it's an S in another language, another country. And maybe this is an L in another. If it's like that, if this is an S, then it's like that. Incorrect. Okay, but I think it's close. Let's check it again. This is a P. Is this visible now? I'll just, no. I think it's visible. P. F. F, unknown. A. G, unknown. A. N. D, unknown. T. U. F. F. Flags and stuff. Incorrect. So the question is what that means and that means. So let's find one that has this. That one looks a little bit different. it doesn't have neither of those two. No. This one has a cross, but it's the wrong cross. It's yellow and blue. Maybe there is an older version. Yeah, this didn't work. Oh, maybe. Yeah, oh, it's a 1. Okay, that's the 1. All right. So that's probably a 5. Yeah, that was not so easy. Mr. Worldwide. Okay, so these are coordinates. So we're just gonna take 1. So this should be a coordinate for P something. Carnegie Award. It's K. Carnegie Award in Kyoto. Well, I took this one, so these are just coordinates, and you should just put in the letter for that place. So that's pretty boring, I'm not going to do that now. But I think I did that. Yeah. So the message is K-O-D-E-A-K, Kodiak _ Alaska. Kodiak, Alaska. Yeah. Well, is it just, does it just play one song? Oh, I struggled with this one. I really did. But let's just first sync. That's the up and down A moved. There. And the other M. Yeah, like that. Like that. And the web should also be in that range. So maybe if I move it down, you should see this little cookie thing. So if I open this in a new tab, so what does it do? Let's open developer tools. Click on the flag. Sorry. Failed load response data. It does some redirections. So it doesn't look like you are the admin, or it's the incorrect time. So here I could copy as curl, go down here, and what does it do? Sorry, it doesn't look here, admin is incorrect time, and it sends a cookie here. So I could just add this, but it didn't work. Well, where did I get those from? From the hint. Can cookies help you get the flag? If they are admin and if the time is exactly 1400. Okay, so I used the cookie editor instead. I'm gonna remove everything. Oh, maybe this was not so smart to remove everything here. Here. Close this. Flag. Now add cookie. And add cookie. And we got the flag, so that's a pretty stupid one. But I don't understand why it didn't work from the command line with curl. Why you had to go with the cookie editor. And this is a plugin, cookie editor. So that took a very long time until I tried it with cookie editor. I actually bought a walkthrough from the minigame. Aha, now I'm not logging because I erased my cookies. What's that tapping? I have absolutely no idea. No, not duplicate, just netcat. Well, that looks like Morse. So I'm not going to write a new Morse code decoder, but here it is. So here it is there, and just run this Morse decoder. And we almost got... Why didn't it work? something wrong with the... It didn't print. Okay, if it's not there, I can just output it. If it's not in the Morse table. Okay, now I got this. And it should be uppercase. No. I'm just gonna translate that. Find an old cipher and in an old book. So what could it be? La cifra de. What did I do? Oh, I should do it the same as before. This could be Vigenère or substitution cipher. If it's substitution, I can probably break it with this site. Let's see what this says. If it's substitution, it should be visible here what it says. It's not substitution, then it's probably Vigenère. Key is probably 7 letters long. Let's put in 7 here, see if we can crack it. I don't know, maybe if we say that it's Vigenère and 6, 7, 8. Ja. But here is clearly the flag. So yeah, because we know what this string is, we could figure out the key. picoCTF. That was not so simple. Try another one. What? Flag 4. Okay, half picoCTF. I want a list of user agents. Yeah, what's the pic browser? should just put this string here. Okay. That was unexpected. That was not so hard. Okay, this one takes a while to solve it, so I'm gonna copy some RSA. Okay, this has some stuff. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think this actually does everything. Let's just take it one at a time. picoN. So that's the same as we had there, and it's just P times Q. Yes, that's the same. Q is just N divided by Q. By P. That number. No. N is too large. Yes, it's P minus 1 times Q minus 1. Uh, 66. Oh yeah, this line. P minus 1 times Q minus 1. Say plain text and it's too large. No. Ah, yeah. Well, we just want to encrypt, not crack it. We have it there. Let's start over from the beginning. Ciphertext, yes, and the ciphertext is this. Hey, which I can't really copy because of Tmax. I can copy it here. Reproduce the plain text. No, that's not this. Yes, that's feasible. PQD, yes. That's the last line here. New problem. P E N plain text. Wait a minute. What's happening here? P ciphertext E N, no. Plain text, but the plain text is here. Ah, no, it's P. But we just have to calculate Q, P minus 1, I. Alright, sorry. I didn't think what I was doing. Ah, well, but we actually got the flag here. That was not the flag. Okay. Ciphertext EN, produce plain text, no. QPD, yes. Yes. So what does it want? The plain text, and the plain text was this. Ah. Should have put that one. But why isn't that the flag? No. Okay, one last time. Now let's take the integer, not the decoded enter. Ah! My copy and paste skills are broken. Alright, ciphertext EN, no. Yes. Plain text as an integer. What do you mean, yes but no? Maybe change the numbers. numbers in the script. Yeah, that's exactly the same as before. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay, remove everything. What the fuck? Let's see, QM, phi, D, M. Was done something wrong? Let's do it again. P. Maybe the flag changed. Ah, they changed the flag. What's the difference? Oh wait, bin walk. Do the same size. Okay, let's do hex dump. Okay, hex dump cartoons. Let's see what's the difference in hex. So that's not much difference. It's actually only a few bytes that differs, but they're not so few. There's some difference, and this difference up to here seems to be okay. That's the difference. So that actually looks like it could be part of a flag. I want to actually only see the differing bytes. Is it possible? Okay, let's do the flag manual. So it's in the red lines, the flags, and I'd say that looks like a flag. Chance of getting this wrong is pretty big. there must be some way of doing this automatically. Actually, I think I did it automatically. What's the difference? Ah. Yeah, I did 2 Python files. Let's see if the beginning is correct. Ah. That's the beginning of a flag. But let's copy the Python scripts. I did a Python. Okay. Okay. I did a C script that did this. Yeah. That was easier. Okay. I can't copy, but it's an 8 at the end. Maybe something. Okay, that wasn't so hard. White pages. So it contains either 20 or this E28083 sequence. Replace 20 with 0. And I'm going to replace, what did I say, after 20 is E28083. That's some UTF code for some other white space character with 1. Yeah. play, just delete new line. Nope. Okay, what are there here? It's E2 8083. And there's 20. Okay. Let's translate this to A and this to B. Let's see if that works. No. I should remove new lines first. Yeah, that seemed to work. Maybe it even worked. Place with 1 and 0. Yeah, that also seems to work. No. Yeah, that's D. Yeah. Let's say that this is which one was it with the Python thing? We don't need peel, just need this output function. Okay, so with open, that was name of file. Okay, bin.text. Okay, I hope this puts one character at a time. Output. What? Int. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to get tired, but let's see if this live stream worked. I hope so.